Thank you, Erica. Hello, we are Identio, and we are turning the page on academic challenges. 400,000 dyslexics, 20,000 of them identified. That's only in Finland. People don't know that they suffer from dyslexia. They don't know how to get help for it. Furthermore, schools are lacking the resources and the education in dealing with this problem. Current standardized tests are still stuck in the past. Everything is done by using pen on paper. We are modernizing dyslexia screening. Let us introduce you to our products. A web application that identifies dyslexia. With our solution, we will provide the schools with an effective and reliable tool to screen dyslexia. And here's how it works in practice. A student goes to a website, does the test, and the server compiles the results for the teacher to inspect. No more paper shuffling nor inconsistent results. Our solution provides unbiased screening for each and every student. Here are a few screenshots of our application. In this exercise, the student has to find as many words as he can in a given text. Here, the teacher has selected to view 3 students, their scores and their performance on each exercise. A simple user interface for the student and a concise visual representation for the teacher. Now, how can we validate the effectiveness of our solution? The exercises in our software are based on the most recent research, and it has been validated by a content producer, an adjunct professor from University of Turku. She has over 25 years of experience in the field of educational science with a focus on learning disabilities. We will be licensing our product to schools for a yearly fee based on the amount of students enrolled. Initially, we will focus on older students, namely high school students and college freshmen. Now, currently, we are working together with libraries, schools, and other learning institutions, gathering critical feedback for our initial release this fall. Of course, none of this would be possible without the team. Our core team of 4 engineers have experience ranging from data analytics to building web applications and educational software. As a team, we have already been acknowledged with several awards, including winning one of the best startup accelerators here in Finland. We have the motivation, know-how, and the contacts to make this happen. Currently, we are widening our audience. Come talk to me after this pitch. Now, remember, if life gives you melons, you might just be dyslexic. My name is Jonas Korgan. We are Identio. Thank you.
Hyvä Jonas.
Great pitch. It's come a long way from the start of a journey, but it's really good.
Thank you very much.
How much money do you think the government or the schools are willing to pay for this?
Actually quite a lot. As I said, our content producer has been doing the same kind of tests for years, but they're only paper-based. And she has charged 30 euros per one test. So there is a lot of money in this. And for example, in our application, we're totally automating the teacher part. So it brings a lot of more value. And they have to give help, and they have to have these sorts of things in their schools. So there is some money to be made, and they do pay.
And how much the average school spends in yearly on these tests?
Actually, I don't know that right now. But like I said, content producer has sold these kinds of tests, like 30 pieces, and everybody's been like 30 euros. So that's like for 1 year, for one school.
And what's the international aspect?
It's pretty good because the same principles apply for dyslexia. I mean, of course, the language changes, but it's still all about the working memory and phonological exercises you have to do. So they are the same. So yeah, English market would be our next go-to market.
How will you access the clients, the schools? Does it do you need a lot of sales staff, a lot of footwork, or how do you do that?
It's, well, basically how every business does business. We have good connections. Like I said, our content producer, she has sold to all of the schools all over Finland. So there we get our sales network from that. And we already have our own network built, and based on that we just have to do the legwork, some calling, and some good email sending.
Thanks, Jonas. I mean, we've been working at Startup Journey, and I can agree with Petri that you have come a long way. So I like the team. You have an excellent team, and there's nothing to be corrected in your pitch. I mean, it's world class. It's really, as an audience pitch. As an investment case, as we have been discussing earlier, I think that the market is small to begin with. And all these kind of, I mean, this startup goes under population screening type of thing. Do you have X? If you have X, then what?
Yeah.
And they're all, you know, wonderful things to have, but extremely tough to monetize, because you have the distribution problem and then you have the monetization problem. And I think that if you are, you know, able to stay alive, and if you get into, I think some kind of a new program,
yeah.
You know, get in a 10 million program, get, you know, grab a 2 million share of that, maybe do Finland for free, or almost for free, and then sell it to China or then, but it's a long way, and it's kind of fully dependent on can you find China.
Yeah, true. Or USA for this matter.
Yeah. But good luck.
Yeah, thank you.